Guys, how are you? Hope you're doing very well. So today in this video I'm gonna solve a LeetCode problem challenge together. So this is my second problem. So let's go it. Let's do it together. So the problem statement states that median of two sorted arrays. So at first we have to know what is median. We have came across the median word in our mathematics in maybe in class 10th, 12th or 11. So we know that median is nothing, just it is the middlemost point, middlemost value of a range, given range. If you are given a range that is 1 2 3 4 5, then the median, then the mid value is 3. Okay. The left hand side is 1 2 and the right hand side is 4 5 and the middlemost value is 3. So let's check the problem statement. So you are given two sorted arrays num1 and num2 of size m and n. So at first we have to know what is sorted. If you are new to programming, so I'm just getting it clear that what is the meaning of sort or sorting. So sorting is nothing, just arranging the elements or numbers in a certain sequence. It might be in ascending order or it might be in descending order of any sequence. So we are given two arrays, that is num1 and num2 of size m and n, okay, respectively. That's fine. We have to do the return the median of the two sorted arrays. So we have to return the median value, the middlemost value of the two sorted array, and we are given a parameter that the overall run time complexity should be big O of log m plus n. This is the type of we can say the time taken by a program to solve the code, to solve the problem. It might satisfy the big O of log m plus n time. Okay, so we'll just go through it in later on stage. So first we have to just solve this part. Okay, so here you can see the example. The input must be taken as 1 3 in a list 1 and num2 in list 2, that is another element arrays, and we have to find out the middlemost value by merging two array in a single array. Then we have to, in a sorted order, we have to keep in mind that the array must be in sorted order. Then we have to find the middlemost value. So we'll just try to make the array input from keyboard, and okay, then we'll just merge it into a single array. Then we'll find to try the median. So let's check it out how it's happened. I will just try to explain it in very easy and very down way that everyone, all beginner can understand. So let's check it out without wasting any time. So I will just solve it in my personal ID, then I will just solve it in the main ID. So let's check it. I am creating a new file. So let's save it. LeetCode problem .py. So at first I'm giving a comment of median of two sorted array. So median of two sorted array. So we have to just if I'm just looking again at the question, we have to return the median. So for returning the value, we in Python we use function, concepts of function for returning. Otherwise we cannot return the value. So we have to return the value, we have to perform the program within a certain function. Okay, so at first we'll just go on later on. We have to just our first work to create a two array. So guys, we have to take the list input from keyboards. You can take input from keyboard, or you can just directly pass the value, the element within the list, and you can just merge it. It's up to you, totally up to you. But I'm taking the input from keyboard of the two different lists. So for taking the input from two different lists, we have to just separately declare the size of the two different lists. So let's declare the size of the first list. Int input. I'm just printing a message. Enter the size of the first list. Okay, done. Similarly, we have to take the input size, and I'm just creating an empty list, empty array for L1. Okay, so let's input the first elements. So I'm printing one message, print enter the elements of first list. Okay, done. Now we have to just start a for loop for appending the value into the empty list. So for I in range size of the first array in. Okay, then I'm taking a variable that is x equals to int input. We will append this value input. Okay, now we have to append the value of x to the empty list L1. So L1 equals to append x. Done. Now we have to just similarly take the input for the list, another list also. So I'm just copying the message, enter the element, enter the size of the second list, enter the size of the second list. Yes, second list. Okay, this is first. Okay, now here we'll declare L2 equals to another empty list, and for appending the value for j in range size of the second array m, and taking the variable y, the value of y will be appended to the second empty list L2 dot append y. Okay, done. So you can just print the value. Before printing the value, we have to look the question once. So you can check that given two sorted array, so we have to just sort the array. How far we have done is we have just taken the input from the keyboard of the list, but the list are not being sorted till now. So we have to sort the list. Okay, so for sorting the list we have to do nothing, just I am calling one function only. So L1 dot short. Okay, now if you print the value of L1, you will get the sorted array 1, and for similarly L2 dot short, if we print the sorted array, print L2. I'm displaying this message also for the better understanding of the users. Okay, let's check whether it is printing the sorted array or not. So I'm just running the code. Enter the size of the first list. So I'm taking the size, suppose as 1 2 3 4, but now I'm putting the element, I'm taking the element in haphazard order. So I'm taking 5 7. Okay, let's take 9 10. Okay, 2 and 4. Okay, as you can see, the array is printing in sorted order, so our function is totally right. So till now we have just we have taken the input from keyboard and we have just printed the sorted list. So let's check for the second array. So I'm taking 78 92 65 and 45. Okay, so you can see the second list is also printing in sorted order. So till now it's okay, it's fine. So now we have to merge the two lists and find the median. So for merging the two lists, I'm just taking one function. We have to return the value. As you look to the question, you can see that we have to return the value, return the median of the two sorted array. So for returning the value of median of the two sorted array, we have to use function in Python. Without using function, we cannot return the value. So I'm just creating one function here. So I'm just a code. So let's create a class LeetCode. Okay, so LeetCode, we have just created a class. Now I am defining one function, def median. Okay, median of array. Okay, now we have to pass the array we have created earlier, taking input from keyboard. So we have to just first self, then we are just passing the array num as num1 and another as num2. Till now it's clear, I think it's understandable. So now we have to just merge the two lists. So I'm taking L3, one variable. For merging or combining two lists in a single list, there is a function known as sorted. Then we'll simply add n1 plus num2. It will be a single merged list which will contain a new list, that is combining the two lists in a single list. So we have created a combine or the merge list. Now we have to check whether the list we have just created, that is L3, the range of the list is either it is even range or either it is odd range. So we know in concept of programming, if we just check the number is whether it is even or odd, we have to find the modulus, that is we have to check the modulus of 2 equals to 0 or not. If the modulus is equals to 2, that is equals to 0, then it will be simply called as even range or even number. If it is not, then it will be simply called as odd number. So let's check it. So I am taking the condition, if length of which one array, the recent array we have created, that the new merged array, that is L3, modulus 2 equals to 0, then what we have to do. So I'm just commenting it. This is for the even range of array. Fine. So we have to, so guys, now we have to return the median of the even range. So for returning the median of the even range, there is a formula, that is, let's cross section the formula first. Okay, so I'm telling the theory practically, then we'll just move on to the formula. That is, if I'm taking a list of simply even range 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, then you can see that is this range of list is a even list. So what if we try to find out the median of this list, what we will have to do, we have to divide these two lists into equal half. That is, we will just cut the list from here and we will get two sublist, that is left sublist and right sublist. So for finding the median of the even range, what we have to do, we have to take the extreme right element of the left sub array and we have to take the extreme left element of the right sub array. We have to just take these two elements and we have to add this and divide it by 2. That is, if we try to find out the median of this part, we will just do the addition and we'll just divide it. That is, we will add 3 plus 4 divided by 2. What will be the answer? It will be simply the median of the even range of a list. But if we just try to find out the list of a odd range, we have to do nothing calculation. We'll just find only the we will just divide whole array by 2, then we will find the median value, that is 3. It will be the median. The query is for finding only the even range, that is it involves a not critical, it involves a quite formula. But for finding the for odd range, it is very simple. So let's check the formula for the even range. So I'm writing the formula, that is, we have to return what we have to return, L3, that is, in third bracket we have to approach the element, we have to approach the extreme right element of the left sub array. So length of L3, we will just divide it by 2 and similarly we'll just divide it by 2, and for getting the extreme left element of the right sub array, we have to just do the same formula, same operation, that is L3 in third bracket length of L3. We'll just find the quotient of divided by 2, but there is a catch. Um, we'll just subtract it from -1, because you know that in a range of Python, the range function, if we call that the range, that is, if the range is 1 comma n, the loop will terminate up to n minus 1, as you are all familiar with it. So for that case, for matching that only, we'll just subtract it by -1 to get the absolute value. Okay, so now the final catch is it will be divided, that is float division by 2. It's done. This is the simple formula of finding the even range, of finding the median of the even range. So we'll check it later. Let's create, if the condition is false, that is if it is not modulus by 2, that is the range is not even, it will be definitely odd. So else we will just return what we have to return. We have to return L3, that is L3 length, insert bracket, length of L3 divided by 2, that is quotient division by 2. It will return the mid element, the median value of the odd list. So let's check whether it is performing, whether the code is running correct or not, or is there any problem. So I'm just commenting it for odd range. Okay, so as we know that median might be fractional, it might contain fractional value, but as you look at this formula, it is always getting an absolute value, but there is no chance of returning a fractional value. So we have to make some changes. So what we have to do, we have to do a silly changes, that is we have to just remove one slash, that is it will just not return now an absolute value, it will return the float division, it will return the float value. So now it's okay. Now I think our code will run absolutely fine. So till now we have created two arrays. We have taken input from the arrays, we have merged the arrays, we have find whether the arrays is even range, or we have find whether the array is odd range, we have find out the median. But our final step is, as we have created a function, we have to call the function, no, or else it will not approach, or it will not fetch the value. So we have to call the function in final step. So I am just calling a function, our function, that is result equals to LeetCode function. So done. So in final step, I'm printing the message that median, that is median of two sorted arrays. As there it in question, it is mentioned that it is an array. So so I'm simply mentioning it as array only. So we have to call the function result, that is result dot our function name, and we have to pass the first list, that is L1 and L2. Now done. We have completed the code, writing of the code. Now it's time for testing our code. So let's take the input as per the example of the LeetCode problem. I'm taking the size of the first array as 2 and taking the size of the second array as 1, and I will just input the element 3 and 1 and second array as 2. That is, I'm taking the size of the first array as 2 and I'm passing the element 3 comma 1. I'm passing it haphazardly. There is no issue because we have already called the sorted short function, so it will simply arrange the element in a certain sequence. And for the first array, second array, I'm taking the size as 1 and I will pass the element 2. So let's find out the median. So as you can see, our code is absolutely working right, and it is returning the right median value of the odd range of the list. So let's take it out for the even range of the list, whether it is working or not. So I'm taking the size of the first list as 2 and I'm passing the element as 4 comma 3. Okay, the first element is 4 and the second element is 3, and for our second list the size must be 2. So we will whenever we'll just combine these two, the final array size will be 4, that is even range. So let's pass the first element, that is 2, and second element, that is 1. So check, it is the median of the even range of the list is 2.5. So let's cross check with our LeetCode example, that is the median of the even range of the list is absolutely 2.5. So it is absolutely working right. So you can find out, you can just cross check it. If we add this 2 and plus 3, that is, it is coming 5 by 2, that is, it is 2.5. So guys, as you can see in the display screen, that we have successfully posed the challenge and our code is working absolutely fine. So let's hit the bell icon and subscribe my channel and keep tuned with me. Keep coding, keep exploring the world of technology. See you in the next video. Goodbye. Take care.